guys? I'm Carolina. Welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a how to apply false lashes. So I'm going to be teaching you kind of like a fast, easy way to apply lashes. I already have eyeliner on. The eyeliner that I have on is from Sephora. It's one of my favorites. It dries super matte and it's like really black. I do like to extend out my wings a little bit more just because my eyes are small, so I like to overdraw to give the illusion that my eyes are a little bit bigger than what they are. I always curl my lashes because my lashes go down. They don't stay straight up, and I don't really have that many lashes anyway. So I need to curl them, and I need to use waterproof mascara to keep them holding up, because otherwise the false lashes will be going up and my lashes will be going down. And I have been that girl a couple times when I'm being rushed. But you do what you gotta do and you make it work. I like having like the black liner because if you don't glue the lashes as close to the lash line as possible, it will still kind of cover the mistake, so you won't see skin. So with having liner done on first, it'll look like a more natural application. I have my mascara. I used the Mega Plush Maybelline. It's waterproof. And I have like a couple layers of it on. That's usually what works for me. Some people don't have to curl their lashes, some people do. It's preference, there's no right or wrong way. It really just depends on what works for you. Amazing Lilly lashes in style MYKONOS. I don't even know how to say this properly. I've heard it being said so many different. These are nice and mink. They're really full. They're amazing. If I'm gonna do lashes, I always go for like a full glam look all the time. I don't really care where I'm going. A good way to remove the lashes is to just take your thumb and just like press on the lashes and roll forward, because you don't want to pull it from the corner, because then that'll rip the lashes and then you're gonna ruin your like bomb lashes and you're not gonna be able to use them, and that just sucks. So you can even bend this back to have like 2 fingers and then just lightly, like evenly rip it off of, bam, just like that. If you look at the lash in the corners, it has like an extended part. You're gonna wanna cut that because otherwise it's just gonna be poking you and it's gonna be super uncomfortable. So it's always good to have scissors in your kit, or like to have scissors on your vanity, which I actually just lost my scissors. And then just trim the corners of like the extra part of the band. And you want to be super careful with these because you don't want to ruin them. Sometimes if like the lashes are too stiff, it's good to just play with them and wiggle them around just to break the band a little bit. With these, you don't need to do that. They're actually like, they're gonna lay like super perfect. So a good thing that I always like to tell people to do when they're like, oh, I've never put on lashes before, I always have such a hard time, this and that. I like to take my little small compact and hold it down here. That way I'm looking down into the mirror at myself, and it's easier for me to place the lashes as close to the lash line as possible without like really messing up or being like straight in the mirror and like not seeing if it's like close enough or anything, because down here you have more control of the application and it's just that much easier. So I'm just gonna measure right now because again, my eye is small. And even though I don't wanna cut these shorter, I might have to. Zam! Yeah, so I'm gonna cut a little bit off the end. I like cutting it off the end just because it's usually fuller on the end, and the beginning is a little bit shorter because that's where, which I think these are actually kind of even. But with most lashes, it's usually a little bit shorter towards the front so it doesn't poke you. I'm literally just gonna cut like half of the end. Alright, I think that's good. The cutting. And also it's good to do this beforehand because then you can feel if it's like poking you. So we're just gonna measure again just to play it safe. Why does this one is like perfect? My other eye is like crooked, I guess. I love using the Duo dark tone glow. Bam. autofocus on full effect. It dries obviously black, which is good when you have black eyeliner and these lashes, so everything just flows nicely. Okay, so I'm just gonna, oh, see how that fell out, and now imagine if I was holding that down onto lashes. It's like sabotage 101. So I'm just gonna run my lashes through the glue out onto like the top of something on your table. I also like, if you say you put it on your table, I just threw some on the table. I like to grab with the end part of the glue and then just run it along the lash line. You let it dry just like a little bit. Again, don't forget, hold compact. I like to place it like in the middle and then start gluing down the sides, because then I have more control. I like to use my fingers. I've always used my fingers. I've never used tweezers or anything like that. It's just habit. So if you do use them, then feel free to use them. Yes, transformation. These are bomb. See how, like, I don't know if you can see from there, but there's like some glue on my eyeliner. And it's fine because when it dries black, so no one's gonna see it. Place it in the middle and then start going on the sides and towards the center, towards your tear duct. And then you can even just like press them up just a little bit so they're not going completely down. Okay, so I think we're good. All right, so now what I like to do after I apply my lashes is I'll retouch my eyeliner the ends again just to make them somewhat even. And I like to add eyeliner to like my inner corner, so it just finishes the look a little bit more and it looks a little bit more effortless on the inner corner. And then same thing to the other side. And I just got some in my eyeball, holding them. Attempting to even out that liner because it was looking sloppy. I think that's like the fun thing about makeup is that you can always go back and like tweak everything at the end. Pür Cosmetics Big Look mascara, and this isn't waterproof, I do not believe, because it doesn't say. And I'm just using this because this will be easier to take off of my falsies when I take them off later. See how it kind of changes up the lashes a little bit? I hope that this helps you guys apply false lashes easier and kind of have like an idea of what makes the most sense when applying false lashes. If you guys liked this video, please subscribe, thumbs up, and leave me comments. And especially if this helped you, I want to know.